This is Beer, Beards and Banter, and we are coming at you from London. This is Matt, George and Kapil, and we're going to talk all things beer, beards, and have a bit of a laugh with you. So welcome, we've been drinking together for 4 years now. We love our beer, we love our beards, and we love our banter. Welcome, I hope you enjoy. Good evening. Kept me waiting there.
Echo.
Is there echo on?
I think so.
There shouldn't be. This is echo.
Okay.
But you can hear an echo.
I think now it stopped a little bit. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just put this closer. Is that better? Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better there.
Oh, it's because I got like a diffuser. Obviously.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I was-
me. Sorry. Please continue.
I was singing Electric Boogaloo to myself for a while, guys, while I was waiting. So, yeah. Electric Boogaloo.
That's one of the beers, right?
I got it in
Anyway.
front of me, mate. I got it in front of me, passion fruit. Yeah, I got it in front of me. I got it in the box, right? So.
I bought this last week from, I can't remember, from my Sainsbury's or something.
Oh, what, they sell it? Because I got it in
Yeah.
Beer 52.
Yeah, and I got it this way as well, the beer. And I was surprised. I said, okay.
Maybe Beer 52 are going Sainsbury's.
Probably in it, to be fair.
Can
47, no worries. head of purchasing. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, he's like Sunday before the boxes go out. He's like, lads,
Fuck.
we're supposed to have 8, but I've got 7. What do I do? And they're like, just nip down Sainsbury's, mate. Don't worry about it. I'll have 200 cans of Electric Boogaloo, please. Oh dear. So, what's been going on this week then, guys? Everyone all right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm just gonna open up a I don't know if you guys have had this yet from Brewdog. New England IPA, Brewdog versus Cloudwater.
No. Sounds
No.
amazing.
It's our returned juicy IPA, packs more fruit than the state of Florida. As misty as New England in the fall, US hops unite for a big all-American, juicy, fruity flavor.
Fantastic.
So we shall see.
Sounds interesting.
6.8%. Why not? Wednesday, right? And it's a tall boy.
Oh, is it? Pint can, yeah? Stella, yeah?
Not quite Yori Stella. It's 440 ml. What's that? Just under a pint, right? 2/3.
Under a pint, yeah.
So, what's the mouthfeel on it, George?
Yeah, it's fruity. It's like if you said to define it as a mouthfeel, imagine licking the skin of an orange, and I guess
Perfect.
that's that Florida vibe that they were going for. So fair play, nice one, decent.
Yeah, I like licking skins of oranges. Did you see that thing about COVID? How to like test if your taste comes back?
Nah,
No.
what are you supposed to taste?
You're supposed to like get your gas stove, burn a whole
Yeah.
orange on your gas stove,
Right.
and then like eat the peel and then eat the orange, and then apparently your taste returns or something. I mean, it was all a big TikTok. I think it was all a big scam just to
Right.
make people eat burnt orange peel.
Yeah, classic.
So yeah, but someone was like, "Yeah, just do this, and then you'll know if you've got COVID." I'm like, "Well, maybe just go and get tested."
Yes, sir.
or try a piece of Stilton. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
pungent.
yeah. Yeah, no blue cheeses in my house, mate. You can take them away. I've got today dry wheat hopped, it's called. I mean, listen, say what you see. It's a 5.2. We created this slightly hazy and hoppy wheat beer with one nod to German style and another to the US. Tropical and citrus hoppy notes with that lovely wheaty mouthfeel. Prost, brewed in Germany. Got this through in the Beer 52 box. So free assembly make it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually like wheat beer, but I mean, yeah, it's okay because it's got a bit of a citrusy feel, so not bad.
Not too wheaty.
You got a bit of an aftertaste of wheat, but you know sometimes I can deal with that. It's just when they're like really heavy wheat.
Shredded wheat.
Yeah. When it's like shredded wheat in bottle. Yeah.
with no milk.
Yeah.
What are you on, Gab?
I want this from Wild Beer Co. in the mix. It's called Session IPA. It came from on the box of Beer 52. It says American Sea Hops plus 3 Yeast Blend. It is a 4.4 And it says a session IPA American Sea hops for that full-on classic IPA aroma and flavor. Our unique 3 East house blend gives a beautiful hint of acidity, full mouthfeel, and dryish finish.
Lovely.
So they do talk about mouthfeel, so that's good.
Listen, it's all about mouthfeel today. I think. We haven't talked about it for a while, so I think we need to get that back on the agenda. What were you saying about the Beer 52 Irish box? Were you saying something about an Irish box?
I believe we've signed up to another live stream, haven't we?
Yep.
Lockdown 4, live stream 5 or something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, for Tour of Ireland that we wanted to do, that we planned to do after Lockdown 1. Remember the episode which was you had me at 10 breweries? Yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
Where we planned a trip to Ireland. Maybe this is just the lockdown version of that, I guess.
I think Beer52 was listening to the podcast and said, okay, let's...
It could be. It could be. If anything, they've stolen our intellectual property there, I think. They've definitely stolen that. Definitely.
Just going to send us
should be good.
And then we can visit the Irish breweries, right?
If we're not allowed to be together, it's going to be quite a technical challenge of having a live stream.
Yeah.
And we're all synced. And also be recording a podcast on an iPad. And also just chatting to each other on another phone as well.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, I think we need like 16 screens to make sure that you get the right one at the right time, eh? But yeah, it'd be nice, I think, because I did enjoy that Cyberfest before. And I think...
It was really good. It was good.
Yeah, I think they probably get better, right, as they go on. So they probably learn, make sure that people send the right length videos and make sure... some of the videos are a bit weird, weren't they? So
and some of the times you had like 2 minutes to see off a 12% stout. But
I know.
Like we're moving on to the next one, and they kept saying like, yeah, if you can't finish it, just put it to one side. But that wasn't our style. We tried to keep with the pace.
Yeah, I feel like
Christ alive. Yeah, that did get messy.
It was just in the morning when I saw the amount of cans, all lined up in a row, and you're like, oh, get out of there. But yeah, that was good. That was very good, yeah. So I'm excited to do that on...
So where do we book in for? March?
Yeah, Friday, isn't it? Friday the 20th? 19th? 19th, I think it is.
Yeah. Early bird special.
Yeah, so look out for that, guys. And if you're not involved, then, you also could get your... St. Patrick's Day Beer 52 box. Sorry, I'm just doing an ad. Just like us, you could have great fun in lockdown over video.
But there was also that weird chat room that happened afterwards as well. We'll definitely be in that. So if you want to meet this famous threesome, we'll be in that weird chat room that happened after the show.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a weird one, but I just remember Caps just trying to get us promoted. So everything he wrote was like, Beer Bins and Banter has got a podcast. Beer Bins and Banter's got a podcast.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Yeah.
And then remember the quiz that they did? And
you had to text in, right?
Yeah. And then the first is from Beer and Banter.
Yeah.
So you have to promote now we're promoting BF2, so let's see.
No more Flavourly, mate. Flavourly's dead to me. Even though they changed the supplier, in their emails they send you now. I don't know if you've seen at the bottom it says new delivery supplier, because obviously there's so many issues, right?
Really? Yeah. The website. I'll check the website. It's better, much better than what you.
There was a good offer, but then again, you look through the offer and they are nice, but it's like 24 box, 125 a can. Yeah. And then the stuff they advertise is good, and when you scroll down what the box contains, and it's 16 Yosemites again. I'm great. Some more 3.2%ers that are just going to make me piss all day.
Yeah, I mean the Yosemite was funny.
I did like him, but I just had millions of them.
Many of them.
It was quite an experience, but yeah, I mean, well, I don't know what else. I ordered a couple from other places, didn't I? I've not really looked into breweries this time. I feel like I'm more of a beer with you guys, and then in the week I'm kind of just not really drinking that much, or just drinking wine. But hey, that's my life. So get the little violin out. Oh dear.
Over paintbrush, you decide.
Yeah.
I'm doing a murder mystery on Saturday, but I've got to I put myself forward to do it.
Right.
So
Okay.
I ordered a murder mystery like earlier today, but the problem is the theme is like Mexican, right? So we're having this Zoom party Mexican for
Nice.
one of his friends, Vic, and the thing is like obviously I ordered this thing, so it cost me like 20 quid, and it's like a proper murder mystery. Like it's got a zip file, I don't know, 32 documents, right? But obviously,
I think I've seen those.
I set myself a challenge of like making it Mexican, right? So I've got to change all the characters' names and everything.
Yeah.
Have some tequilas and some
You should give people a shopping list as well. Yeah, so people got to go buy some
nachos.
desperados, nachos.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that, and we're doing fancy dress as well. So like, it's going to be good. But yeah, I've got to go through all the scripts, right? Because it gives you a script of what you got to say, and then you've got to go. Oh, instead of like I don't know John or Steve or whatever, I've got to rename him like Jesus or Maria or Pedro or Miguel.
Why? When are you doing it?
Saturday.
Please beam me and Caps in. Beam me and us in. We'll have some like rogue characters that we play, which is
just some actors walking around.
But just add us in just for that moment, just to put the cat amongst the pigeons.
We could be a suspect. So.
Yeah, you could dress up like the actual police, and then just
yeah.
The Mexican police.
We could be the ghosts of Christmas past and Christmas future. So that's Saturday, yeah. So we've got what 3 days to grow a really dirty mustache, really strong.
Yeah, let's do that. I reckon.
Soy Matthew.
Oh dear. So yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, yeah, it's quite interesting. Just I always give myself too much work. You know, it is what it is, right? But I'm sure it'll be enjoyable.
You'll pull it off.
Mate. Listen, I've already pulled it off, mate. I know before I've even started. No worries.
Excuse me.
And
so wait, hang on. Sorry. So wait. I need to really to understand a little bit more. So, what's your role? Are you the inspector?
I'm just the overseer.
The narrator.
So there's 8 characters, right? There's 8 characters at the moment, right? I'll tell you the character, right?
Yeah.
So, right, let me just.
Mexican characters. Yeah.
I've made a character. I've made a little character thing. Hold on. Maybe we can use one of these photos. Right. So you got Jorge Banderas, who is
nice.
The owner of a painting being auctioned today, arrogant and rich drug dealer. I added the drug dealer bit, yeah, because obviously, like, it's Mexican.
Too obvious. It's not him. Too obvious.
Well, he's.
Well, you got to solve it today.
Next week, you'll have to fill us in on who done it.
Right, and then you've got
the start of next week's episode.
Yeah, I'll tell you next week. And then you've got Maria Banderas' daughter. She's a tearaway and a rebel. She doesn't get on with her father, right? Then you've got Jesus Javier, who's Maria's boyfriend. He's a thief and a lowlife. Then you've got Pedro.
Okay.
Did you add lowlife?
yeah, I did that bit. Yeah. Then you.
Good depth.
Then you got Pedro the servant. This is Jorge's butler, old, doddery, hard of hearing, has very shaky hands.
It's always the ones you least.
It's true, right? Then you've got Leticia Gloria, who's Jorge's PA and super efficient. Then you've got Andover de Dolus, who is an artist responsible for the painting Jorge now owns, and apparently he's a genius. And then you've got Eduardo, who's the health and safety inspector and first aider.
Okay. First aider.
And then you've got Rosa, the mystery woman, and Inspector Miguel, and they're the characters.
Nice. So what? You're giving everybody the script Friday night, getting the character.
Yeah, yeah. So everyone's got their own script. Okay. So there's 8 scripts, right? So obviously the inspector's got the biggest script. So I've already written his. I've changed all the wording and people, whatever, and then I've got to do the other 7.
You translated it to Spanish.
Basically, yeah. But I want to get people to read it in an accent, right, and get into character and all that. So you got to make it good, eh? So yeah, I'll let you know next week who did it.
Good. But it wasn't the drug dealer, so.
Well, I think he's the one that dies early on, so I don't think it was him anyway. But there's 2 people.
So if your character dies early on, do you just go to bed? Like,
well, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Cheers, Matt. You killed me. My character arc was pretty small, so like, I got to bed at 7. Everyone else is partying until midnight. No, you're not like that. You're dead, mate.
Just turn your camera off. Yeah, get out of the way.
Can you go back on mute, please? But over there could speak.
Oh, classic. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. All good. No complaints there.
That'll be good.
What are you doing this weekend? Anything nice, lads?
No, nothing planned. I'm trying to get if it's not raining, I'm gonna do the wall that I was supposed to do. Kind of finish off the wall.
Yeah.
You know, the can, because you inspired me to do more artistic stuff. So I need to finish the wall of the can. So that'll be, if I can, I'll do it and then put some.
Quite literally, if you can, you'll do it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's about it. The weekend.
I just got that. Oh, dear. What about you, George? New place, right? You've moved, haven't you?
Well, new place, new vibes. Kapil inspired me with his best impersonation of Lance Armstrong yesterday. Cycling all over North London. To be fair, I've got a spin bike here, and first time I've properly gone it today. On it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was just on work calls. It's absolutely
Brilliant.
quality. Like, it's really, really good. And the time went so quick. And then I was speaking to someone like, yeah, is it not really challenging being on the call? So it's like, nah, man, not if you ask the right questions. Camera off, because I looked a mess.
Yeah,
it was awful. But yeah, that's really good. Yeah, moved to the mighty Hampstead. I just don't think the people of Hampstead are ready for me yet. But
Not yet.
I've been walking around looking. I went to the Heath. That was
Yeah.
great. I think we've all shared a few shandies together there before
Mm-hmm.
in the previous months. And then just walking around, and there's just some really nice pubs, which I'm looking forward to going. And then I went to there's an Odd Bins here. I don't think I've seen an Odd Bins since I was about 13. Didn't know they still existed. But that's where I picked up these beers that I'm having today from. And it's really good. It's only just 2 minutes down the road. So all positive.
Sounds like
vibes,
they've got some
all
decent
positive
beers
vibes.
there then in Odd Bins, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. So there's some stuff I've not seen before. So like the next beer actually, that I'm moving on to is it's a farmhouse spelt lager. I've heard of spelt red or spelt loaf, if you like. Who's it by? Hang on. Black Isle Brewing. I think we've had that before. Haven't we?
Our Black Isle Brewing, the ones that we got from Flavourly. We got was that Selection?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
potentially. Yeah, but the description sounds a bit like Matt's murder mystery. Actually, the scene was set. Burning sky would make the trip to the Highlands, brew a beer, eat some food. Then we'd walk the first 2 days of the Cape Wrath Trail. So, fair enough.
Well, we obviously need to go and find what
see.
the Cape Wrath Trail is and go and walk that, right?
Yeah.
Scotland. It must be Scotland, right? Black Isle, Scotland. So, must be up there. So, it's a 5.8%. That's Savaganda.
George, the first one drink like a 6 point something.
No, to be fair, the first one drank about like a 5. Oh, lads, this is actually nice. I'm going to buy a few of these for us when you can come round for the first time. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice.
Good.
5.8%. Let me just go back in again. Really nice. Really, really nice. Farmhouse spelt lager.
So Cape
Really
Wrath
good
is
stuff.
the most northwesterly point in mainland Britain.
Wow. That's amazing.
And apparently there is loads of oyster farms there. Are you getting a whiff of oysters?
I thought I could smell a seashell. She sells seashells on the seashore. When I opened the can, it felt like that. That rhyme came out. So yeah, I am getting that a little bit. Yeah, decent. And you know what? If I like this, maybe I need to try a spelt loaf. I don't know. Broaden my horizons.
Apparently, there's a TV series in 2007 produced by Channel 4 called Cape Wrath. Obviously set there, right?
Mm. I think going to Scotland would be a really nice option for us. Actually, I'd love to rent a car or whatever. I think that actually would be really fun if we did that and went on a big drive. I feel that'd be a good option for us, especially with the potential challenges that we may have moving on with this year. Yeah,
I'll tell you what we should do. Right, is if we do go, we should just rent like a 4x4, like a massive Land Rover, whatever. And then just go around Scotland in a Land Rover. Be pretty sick, right?
Yeah. Well, we could get a train to Glasgow or Edinburgh, maybe, and then rent the car from there.
Right? Or you can even fly, right? You can fly to Aberdeen, and then you're already halfway up Scotland, right? So then just go around.
Yeah, I think that's a really good option for us. I'd love that. Honestly, I'd love that. What a great long weekend that would be.
That'd be nice. I've never been to Scotland, so.
I've only been to Edinburgh. I've been to Edinburgh a couple of times.
Yeah, Scott, I love it, man. It's the most beautiful place in the whole world. if I could retire there, I would 100%. No problem.
Nice. What are you guys moving on to? What's your second beer?
I've got a DDH Jaipur by Thornbridge. I think you probably had this before, guys.
I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Very good.
Was that even on the Beer 52 live event? Maybe?
Yeah, it might have
I'm
been.
not sure.
Mm.
Something like that. Yeah. Fair play.
Hold on, got it. Yeah. So this is I can't read it. It's so cold that it's when it frosts over the label. Get in, mate. Quality.
Nice.
A new beer to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Jaipur. DDH Jaipur uses the same recipe, but it's double dry hopped, creating an even punchier tropical fruit character. Get in, mate.
Nice. What's the percentage?
It's a 5.9. Let me have a gulp.
Lads, we're not messing about today, are we? We are not messing about.
Oh,
There's no table beers today.
oh, do you know what? It's got a smoothness of it's like smooth fruit, but then it's also got like a little bit of spiciness at the end, I think. A bit of stoniness, like stony fruit, I can taste like peaches and grapes mixed with a bit of spice, Beautiful. What about you, Caps?
Good. Moving on to this Galway Bay Brewery. It's called Altea. It's a pale ale 4.8, almost 5. Let's see how it tastes. But it says independent-owned brewery based in Galway on the west coast of Ireland. So I'm testing out the St. Patrick's Day, first day. And then it says, from classic styles to big barrel aged beers, we brew the full spectrum of beers with a passion for quality and innovation. It doesn't say much of the beer itself, but let's see.
Let's see. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, he's professional. He's got a glass today. He's professional. I'm just drinking it straight out of the bottles today.
Same, straight out of the tin.
This is a bit hazy, light and hazy. Let's see.
Are you giving it the whiff? Yeah,
I did.
The smell.
I did.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Yeah.
Where'd you get that one from?
No, from the box of Beer 52 this week.
What's the theme of the box? Because I'm always a week behind you guys.
I didn't get any the brochures, the magazine. I didn't get any this time, so I don't know what's the theme.
You didn't get a copy of Ferment magazine?
No.
Really?
So yeah, so I need to find out. But I had like yesterday I had like
maybe
wheat
you're right. I didn't
German beer. I think they stopped.
It's a miscellaneous box, yeah.
Could be. But yesterday I had like a German beer, so it was like wheat. It had some scent of cloves and banana mix. So I don't know. It's a weird beer, so it didn't taste that nice. This one, to be honest, is quite good. It's very light, to be honest. It doesn't taste like 4.8. It doesn't drink like a 4.8.
So this box was called. The box I got was called "Support Our Brewers UK." So far, I've had. Let me have a look. How do you rate this month's theme? Yeah, that's the wild card table beer. I had that one. So that was like 2.6. I think I took a photo of that and sent it to you. And yeah, it was quite nice actually. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I had that on Sunday, a couple of cans, 2.6. It's like you're drinking water, to be honest. Anyway, so it's all right. And then yeah, I think it's just like a UK selection of breweries, right? So yeah, got a few stouts though. I changed my subscription the other day because I get 2 boxes, right? And I was like, oh, do you know what? I've had enough of stouts for a while, so I've just gone on to the light beers. So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 7. The only frustration with Beer 52 I've got is I've got £7.50 credit, right?
And you can't use it.
I can't add those beers to the box that I'm getting. So and it's £4.50 delivery if you buy anything. Yeah. So if Beer 52 are listening, which they are because they copied our island.
Yeah, they always are. Yeah.
Just let me add a couple of beers to the box that I've already bought from you every month for the last year. So.
Or even the credits, because I bought the Irish pack, right, for the Fiber Fest.
Yeah.
I've got £11.78. Do you rate the beers, George?
£10.
No, I don't need to.
If you rate the beers, you get like
credit.
20p for every beer you rate or something. So I went through the other day and just I went through and rated. And then if you write a comment, you also get more points. It's like you get 30 points instead of 20, so like 30p.
Nice.
And or something like that, or you get 2 points for every beer you rate, and then 3 points so it's 3p. And but yeah, if you rate them, then it adds up, right? So I went through the other day and rated like 150 beers that I'd had, and got like 12 quid. Yeah.
Jesus.
Speaking of rating, we haven't done ratings on UnTappd for a long time, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure that.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm not sure I believe in the app. You know, I can't see the vision. Like, I get it. Like people that do a podcast exclusively about beer, and they're like, "I'll follow me on UnTappd" and blah blah. But to be honest, like, I'm not a beer professional, so I just feel like, no professionals here. So I just feel like it's just for professionals. I feel like if I went on holiday again, like we went to Lithuania, I definitely would use it.
Yeah.
But
Agree.
I think when beer's delivered to your house or you're going to the supermarket and getting it, you're almost like, well, I know I like that, so it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you buy. Yeah, I think if you go to pubs and try a beer that never seen it, kind of. That's different, right?
Yeah. But it's a good idea. I think if UnTappd were, the only thing I miss about it was there was a few good deals on there, right? So they were doing some deals, and I've not clicked on it for a while. So maybe there's some deals on beer there that we're missing out on. And there was some like events and stuff in London that were going on. But I also feel like a lot of venues, like obviously that venue we went to in Lithuania was like all about beer, UnTappd, but there's nothing in the UK, right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've never seen it.
So if you went to like a Brewdog and they were like, download UnTappd, rate us and get a free pint or something, then you probably would, right? So
yeah.
UnTappd, if you're listening, look, we've got some great ideas here, guys. So if you're the owner of UnTappd, if you're the owner of Beer 52, if you're Elon Musk, just talk to us, guys. That's all we want. An audience with the stars. Yeah?
And Jeff Bezos might be listening because he stepped out of CEO of Amazon, so he might want to invest.
Yeah.
Just working on big picture, right?
Well, I think he got concerned when we talked about a HGO platform, and he probably thought it's the time to get out. Do you know what I mean? Because these guys are coming up, and he must be one of the 7 people that's listened to that episode.
Yeah. And he probably found out that Elon Musk listened to it as well, so he's like, do you know what? Don't want to go to war with this guy as well.
Those two going to war, that's going to start a war, you know? Yeah. And we'd be the catalyst, mate.
Probably, yeah.
We're all friends here.
Our podcast will be course material in a textbook one day when someone's doing a GCSE.
It'll be like, you know, the Book of Eli when there's one booklet, you know, in the whole world. Sometimes I think.
Oh, yeah.
What would
Great
happen
movie.
if like the only bit of like podcast that ever existed like 2,000 years in the future was Beer Beards and Banter, and people just like listening to us religiously around like these campfires, just like, oh my god, like listen to these guys, they must be saviors.
Well, I think next episode we should tell them how to make a beer, so at least we can teach something, right?
Yeah, we need to teach something.
I think we do teach a lot of stuff.
We teach ourselves, mate. That's what we do. I'm my own guru, mate.
Like George said, George doesn't need a guru. He fixes the TV, the bike.
Yeah. No gurus needed here, mate. No. Oh, lovely. So yeah, Scotland. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah.
Speaking of Scotland, I was reading another news on Apple TV, but Apple News. They celebrated the Burns Night on 25th of January, but they sent a pack of haggis launched to the space.
Really?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How did we do that?
It says Scottish butcher Simon Harvey worked with the space education research from Stratton to launch a 454 grams haggis in the Perth and Kinross this month. Haggis was attached to a weather balloon and soared more than 20 miles above Earth, equivalent to near 4 times the height of Everest.
Right, more space debris. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, but now it's haggis.
Right. But you know, haggis isn't Scottish, apparently. Yeah, well, I think we're getting a bit upset about it because there was an article, right? I think it was in like The Guardian or something. Someone wrote, where is it? Yeah.
Because I've never had haggis.
Oh, no, it was The Express. Yeah, The Express wrote out, haggis isn't Scottish. Master Butcher claims imposter dish should be made of deer, apparently. So,
what's haggis made of?
That also sounds quite tasty.
What's that?
Sheep, isn't it?
What's haggis made of?
I thought it was made of sheep.
It's
sheep skin, right?
No, isn't it a pig's or sheep's stomach? Yeah, so
sheep's stomach. That's
what it is, sheep's stomach. Yeah.
Heart, liver, and lungs. Lovely.
Wow.
But it's quite nice. I mean, if you've ever had haggis, I really like it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And I also like deer, so no problem.
And when do you normally have haggis? Is there like special occasions?
About 9:07 in the morning, usually.
So special occasions.
I think it depends. So if you go to Scotland and you get a Scottish breakfast, then it is served with haggis. So you'll have like So have you ever had black pudding? Yeah, you must have, right? So basically in Scotland, haggis is served like black pudding on a breakfast, but it's also as a starter. So you might have haggis and whiskey sauce as like a starter before you have a steak, or sometimes you get like haggis mash or so like mashed potato with kind of haggis in it or whatever. So like obviously it can be used in loads of different things, but traditionally I think it's more of like a starter. In a restaurant, maybe people at home would have haggis just as a main with potatoes and whatever. But there's also, you can have haggis, neeps, and tatties, which are tatties are potatoes, and neeps is like Swede mashed. So you'd have like haggis, whiskey sauce, and then neeps and tatties, and that's like main dish that people have on Burns night. So it just really depends. Yeah.
It's not like a special dish that you have like in Christmas, whatever it is. Just normal, traditional.
Yeah, I think they would just have it all the time. I think like like we would eat. I'm trying to think what English people eat all the time. We don't really have we don't really have anything to eat, right? So yeah, I guess it's like maybe Irish people would have black and white pudding quite a lot. It's a similar kind of thing, right? Where they would have that, maybe in the house more than not in the house, so it's just like tradition, I guess. But, all good. This beer's going down really nicely, huh?
You know the table beer that you sent when we tried that?
It's okay. It's light. It's just like a light, almost kind of like pale ale flavour. Not really like a lager, which is nice. Like a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet. All good, I think. Yeah. Some cheeky guy today, right? So lads, I'll tell you about this. So I've got a brute deodorant at the moment, right? Because obviously Vinnie Jones is a hero. So I thought, well, I'm just going to buy brute deodorant. And we were playing a game at work called Guess Who's Guess Whose junk drawer this is. So I sent a photo of my junk drawer through to the lady that was organising it, and she put it on the group. And this lad said to me, he said, Olbersoil and Brute in the same drawer. Is this my dad? Right. So I want to ask you the question: is owning Olbersoil and a Brute can of deodorant make me over 40? Because I don't think it does, but obviously these young kids these days think it does. So what's your view?
I don't think so.
I don't think Brute makes you an old person. I don't think. I think all of us are quite old in our ways, though. To be fair,
maybe. Yeah, set in our ways, stuck in our ways, eh?
It's like when you see like someone wearing Old Spice, for example, right?
Yeah. But they sort of had Old Spice. People say, "Oh, respect, you're like retro. Right. It's cool." I think Brute's just maybe tarnished with a bad name.
I love a bit of Old Spice, mate. It's like £5, and you pay like it's like 60 quid for aftershave these days. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, crazy. Yeah,
disgusting.
Well, I don't use that anymore.
I'll learn them.
When we're like 60, we should keep this going, right? Just keep this podcast going. We'll have millions of people following us by then. But I think we're just going to be like really bitter. Do you know what I mean? Just like
just very bitter.
Yeah,
I'm already a very bitter person.
Oh dear, classic. Maybe not Caps. He's quite positive, aren't you, Caps?
Try to be right. Try to be.
He's no show. It's fine.
All good. Anyway, I thought maybe we could end by just having a little cheers to Captain Moore, who obviously passed away this week. Yes. Sad news. Yes. But do you know what? I think the positive from me certainly showed what one man can do to inspire people, right? So maybe we'll have a cheers and then we'll head off.
Hero, definitely.
100%. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Well said, Matt.
There we go. Take it easy.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining. Join us next week for more conversations and laughs about beer, beards and banter. Stay safe.